Hello, this is to whoever listens to this. I just want to speak and give a little testimony. I guess a testimony, just a message of encouragement, I guess. It's just that God will remain faithful to you no matter what. In His Word, He says that even when we were faithless, He still abideth faithful. And it's really true. And what I'm going to share is a testimony to that word being true. And that word is this. That a few months ago I got my driver's license, and on this day I was driving back from work, and the day before I was very tired and I did not get enough sleep. And one thing you want to do always is to make sure you get enough sleep before you drive, or at least get something to keep you awake. You do not want to fall asleep behind the wheel, and that's exactly what happened this particular day. And what composed this was that I had my headphones on. That was one thing. I didn't get enough sleep the last night. That's another thing. I just came back from work, and I get tired at work. So it was as if the devil had a concoction, and this was all planned and ready for disaster. Because as I was driving, I would doze off for a few seconds. 2 seconds, 3 seconds here and there. You know, if you've ever driven, maybe sometimes you have those experiences where you just doze off for a little bit, not for a long time, like a few seconds or one. But I say to you that this was not like that, because I thought I was just gonna keep waking up, opening my eyes when I fell asleep. But this time it did not happen. And if anyone was to honk, I could not hear them because I had my headphones on, noise canceling. So when I fell asleep this time, it was about 5 to 10 seconds going 40 miles an hour in a lane where it's only 2 lanes. My lane goes forward, there's no other lane, and the other lane on my left goes backwards. You know how it goes. 2 lanes, 1 forward, 1 backward, depending on which lane you're in. So that's how it was. So as I'm asleep, I am swerving into the lane to the left of me, which is a lane going the opposite way from me. And for them, if they were to swerve to the right, like this right here, I remember I'm gonna show you, they would have went off something like this, went straight off the side. And if they swerved to the left, they would have just hit me. So they had nowhere to go, and here I am swerving into their lane. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what woke me up. But at that instant, I'm talking about 1 to 2 seconds from hitting that car and the cars behind them, I woke up and I got to swerve back to my lane. Now I believe that was God having mercy on me, because there's nothing at all that could have woken me up, because I was actually asleep at that time. Looking back, it's just amazing. I was actually asleep behind the wheel. That's a scary thing. But I believe that's God having mercy. And I'm sharing this to encourage whoever maybe will have any doubts on God's mercy or on God's faithfulness. I'm just trying to say that God will stay true to His word. God will stay true to you because you are His and He cannot deny Himself. Remember when Jesus said to those people who didn't believe in Him because of who He was or because of what He said? He said, believe in me because of the works then. If you can't believe because of me or who I am or what I say, believe because of the works. So if you cannot believe God or in God for what He has already done in your life, maybe you might be blind to what He's done in your life, or maybe you refuse to believe what He's done in your life to increase your faith. Look to the lives of others. There are countless numbers of testimonies that people have of God's work in their lives, and they are true testimonies. They are true. So if you can't use your own life, if you have trouble using your own situation to increase your faith in God, then look at the other people's lives. Look at my testimony that I've shown here, that the mercy of God that He had on me. The mercy that God had on me. Look at that. Or look at other people's lives, your local preacher, your local pastor, your friends and family. There are many people out there with testimonies that they would like to share, and I have already shared. And that's what I've used in my walk to increase my faith. Just looking at other people's testimonies, like people like Hudson Taylor, people like George Muller, stuff like that, Amy Carmichael. Names that you might not know or you might know. But either ways, God was faithful to them and God will be faithful to us. So look at Paul's life. Look at the scriptures. I'm just saying all these things just to encourage faith, encourage hope, and encourage love. Because those are the 3 pillars that will not fail. So yeah, God had mercy on me. And I just wanted to come here to share that. And of course, this is not going to be edited. Because I plan to make these types of videos not edited. That's why it's so all over the place. But anyways, thank you whoever listens to this. And may God bless you and be with you. The God of peace and the God of salvation forever.